హలో స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఓకే ఓకే అండి. ఓకే ఓకే షూర్ షూర్ షూర్. Hi, hi all. Today we will see developing things, CQ application development through Eclipse, and starting the CQ server in debug mode. First, before developing or else before setting up your developing a CQ application in Eclipse, you need to set up your local. It's a big hectic process. You will need to do the setup process first. After that, you can work with developing CQ project in Eclipse. Today somehow I will cover setting up the environment. To develop CQ application in your local, you need this environment setup. This all tools must be installed in your local. AEM server, Marvin with some any version like 3.0 or else 3.2.5, some version. We'll work with this one. Before this, Java. As of now, we are working with 6.1, AEM server 6.1. So it will be Java 1.8, Marvin. Okay, and yeah, Eclipse. You need to download Eclipse. As of now, we are working with Mars, so you can download Mars. These things you need to follow. What are the things we have in your local as of now? Done. We have Java 1.8. CQ is installed. Done. Marvin. Not it. So to install the Marvin is not installed, right? Marvin is a build tool. What we can say is Marvin is build tool. Most of the projects these days are Marvin based projects. So Marvin is used as a build tool to develop the projects. So to develop our CQ project as well, you need to install the Marvin in your local. To install the Marvin in your local, okay, go to Google, Marvin 3.2.5 download for Windows 7. Okay, just search the Google for the Marvin plugin and go to the links which you got. Here, come down, click on available for download and come down. Down here, if you observe, the latest versions are there, all are latest versions. Apache Marvin 3.3.9. But we need 3.2.5. To get 3.2.5, go to the downwards, go to the previous releases, If you still want to use an older version, you can find more information in the Marvin release history and can download the files from archives for versions 3.0.4 plus. So click on this archives. Go to here, which one you want, 3.2.5. Go to binaries folder. Download this binary rather than tar zip. Download this binary zip. I am downloading. Once you download it, already I have set it up in my local, but because of you, I'm setting up again. In D drive, I created Apache folder. Go to the Apache folder. Once you download it, copy this, go to your Apache folder, right click, paste it here. Right click, extract. Once you extract it, go to this folder, cut it and paste it back to here. Just delete this empty. Now go to your folder. This is your Apache home. That is you can use, but the compatibility issues you will get it. With the latest versions you will get the compatibility issues. Still you can get, not a problem. Copy it. Go to my computer, properties, go to advanced system settings, environment variables, set here Marvin home variables like m2 underscore home and Marvin underscore home. These properties you need to set m2 underscore home and Marvin underscore home. So create, if you don't have set, just select the new. Already if you have, edit them with the latest version. Sorry, not select, already I have, so edit, paste it your home, and Marvin home also the same, replaced with the existing one. And also set the path. Environment variables. This is the path. Click on edit of it and add your Marvin bin path. Right click, copy, as and when you copy it, just set with the semicolon separate. Already I have set, I am deleting the existing one. Yes, now here paste your Marvin path, paste it and separate it with semicolon. Now I have set it 3 variables, that m2 home, Marvin home, and path variables. Okay, click on OK. Now I am done with my setting. Click on OK. Click on OK. Now open a command prompt. Here check if Marvin is properly installed. In command prompt you can check your Marvin version. Here you are able to see the Marvin version which you have set it. That is, version is 3.2.5. And Java version, Java home also it is showing. All the settings it is showing to you. We have set the Marvin properly. Now you need Eclipse. This is the Eclipse I am using, that is Mars. I'll share this zip file. Just download it in your local, or else you can download it from internet also. Okay, once you download it, just extract it. When you extract, you will get this Eclipse. Okay, start your Eclipse. It asks the workspace where your projects need to be created. That, go to CQ session, create a folder, new folder like CQ-session underscore workspace 2. Select this folder path, copy it and paste it. Now click on OK. Your Eclipse will start. You have installed your Eclipse properly. Means you have started your Eclipse properly. Done. And now check the Marvin setup, or else Marvin, which the installed Marvin path you can configure here. This Eclipse is integrated with Marvin plugin by default. That's the reason I am getting Marvin option here. Guys, go to Window to check the Marvin setup. Go to Preferences, under Window, go to Marvin. Expand it, go to User Settings. Here, select your settings.xml path of your Marvin which you installed. This is the Marvin I installed just now, right? That is 3.2.5. Under conf you will find the settings.xml. Select this path. The same path here also give it. Select it. Apply it. And click on OK. Click on OK. Now integrate the Vault Eclipse plugin. Vault Eclipse plugin. With your Eclipse. Vault Eclipse is a plugin, or else Vault Eclipse, or else Vault VLT is a tool. CRX. VLT is a tool. This tool you can use from the command prompt and from the Eclipse, as Grace has done, that she might have done with the command prompt. If you want easiest way to do the things, you can integrate this Vault with a Eclipse. You can work with Eclipse as well. Okay. VLT is a tool which helps to move the content from CRX to file system. This file system is nothing but, we can say, Eclipse. Because Eclipse accesses or stores your project in file system only, right? That's the reason. From Eclipse to CRX and CRX to Eclipse in our scenario. So now, rather than going with a command prompt, now we will go with a Eclipse. To do the things with the Eclipse, you have a plugin, that is, we call it as a Vault Eclipse. Now install Vault Eclipse in your local. To install a new software, go to Help. To install a new software in your Eclipse, go to Help. There are two ways: install new software and Eclipse Marketplace. I am going to Eclipse Marketplace. This Eclipse does not have installed Vault Eclipse. How you can know? Go to Windows, Preferences. Whichever the plugin if you install, you will get here in this list of items. But here no Vault Eclipse if you observe here. T validation web services, web XML. So Vault Eclipse has not been installed. So now I am going to install the Vault Eclipse. Now go to Marketplace of Eclipse, search for Vault Eclipse. In all categories, search it. Yeah, I found my software. That is Vault Eclipse plugin for Eclipse. Now install it. Click on install it. It will take some time. Just confirm it. Just it is throwing a warning message, that is authenticity. Okay. If you install successfully, you must get that Vault option. It is asking your Eclipse to be restarted. Yes, restart it. Click on open. Okay, select your workspace, corresponding workspace. Click on OK. Now check, go to Windows Preferences. I guess we may not get Vault Eclipse. I know that we will not get, but for your practical understanding, I did that. Yeah, we got it. Sometimes we will not get, don't bother it. That time what you need to do is, my precaution, that what I suggest is, go to, I am writing here, note it down, Eclipse. If you are not, even if you install Vault Eclipse, if you are not getting option for the Vault Eclipse, what you have to do is go to Eclipse 2.0 plugin 2.0 style plugin support. You have to install the software in Eclipse. But if you search in Google, so the first link provides you very good information, that is Stack Overflow. Here, go to down, see this path, copy this path, go to your Eclipse. I am explaining you this case. If you are not getting, even you install Vault Eclipse, if you are not getting option under Window Preferences, if you are not getting this option, this is my suggestion I am explaining. Now go to Help, install new software, copy it here, see, as and when you copy it, automatically the available softwares in this path will be shown here. Okay, that time, now select Eclipse tests, examples and extras. Under this you will have option for Eclipse 2.0 style plugin support. Here it is not showing because already I have installed it. That's the reason it is not showing. See, here I selected hide items that already installed. If I unselect, now it will show you that. See, Eclipse 2.0 style plugin support. Here it is showing that in install mode. If it is not being installed in your Eclipse, it will show in this mode only. So you have to select this option. You have to install it. You have to click on next, so and so install it. I don't need to install in my local because already it has been installed. Hope you guys understood this scenario. This is very important because you will not be able to see the option at your local. Use this path to get installed that Eclipse 2.0 plugin style support, 2.0 style plugin support. Okay, with this path, at this path you will avail all these softwares. In all these softwares, go to Eclipse tests, examples, extras. Under that, select Eclipse 2.0 plugin support. Now I am clicking on hide items that are already installed. Now it will not show that because it has been installed in my local. Okay, due to the reason I installed that Eclipse 2.0 style plugin support software in my Eclipse, I am able to see Vault Eclipse under Window Preferences. This is the Vault Eclipse plugin. Here observe these options. We'll be back in a minute. Just observe it. In these options, the first one is Vault directory. You have to select your Vault directory. What is the Vault directory? Vault directory is nothing but Vault directory where it will be available is the location where you install your CQ server. Go to author, go to CRX quick start, go to conf, sorry not in conf or else opt, file vault. Hope you are able to see here file vault. You can set up any file vault, that is 5.6.1 file vault or else 6.1 version file vault also. I am going to set up 5.6.1 file vault. It is file vault. Because the server is stopped, right, I can extract this file. My 6.1 server is up. So I have already file vault available in 5.6.1. If you want, I will share with you this. I will share this software with you people. Extract this file vault. Extracted. Vault Eclipse. Copy this path. This is the Vault directory path which you need to give. Now leave the temporary directory as it is for temporary workspace which will be used by the Vault Eclipse. Now here observe that what is your CRX secure repository URL? Yes, this is correct. Mine is localhost and 450 it is running. And admin is username and password. And root folder, JCR is the root folder. JCR root will be. Apply it now. If everything is fine, click on apply, it will not throw any error. If I remove this path, if I try to remove it, if I try to apply, it will throw some error. See, vault value must be existing directory. That's all. Just paste the exact one. Apply it. Let's first restore it to default. Paste it. Apply it. No error. Click on OK. Click on OK. Recorder enabled. Now you successfully integrated Vault Eclipse also with your CQ, with your Eclipse. Vault Eclipse also we integrated. Now you have to build your CQ project using the Marvin plugin. Today I will show you that building means not building, creating a CQ project using the Marvin plugin and starting the CQ server in debug mode. After doing this, in next session we will see how to deploy CQ bundles, CQ application into the CRXD Lite through building using the Marvin tool. Now today we will see how to build a CQ project using the Marvin tool. How to creating, CQ multi or else AEM multi-module project with Eclipse. The second option will give you the better preparation. Here, go to this, and this is the Marvin command. When you use this Marvin command, Marvin automatically generates the CQ project by using how it will generate. This is the command to generate the CQ project. How it will generate, how it will download all the required libraries. How the Marvin knows that to build a CQ project, definitely it requires libraries. So that libraries will be downloaded from this URL. An archetype group ID is com.day.jcr.vault. And artifact ID, this is the plugin which provides a support to create a Marvin project in moduled way, multi-module way, like content, bundle, and different modules you can prepare. That support will be available from this plugin. Okay, guys? And this is the archetype version, that is 1.0.2. So you have to run this command in your command prompt. This is a multi-line command. Just make this as a single line command. Copy this command. Oh shit. Just Control C, copy. Go to your Notepad++, paste it. Just remove the slash. Make this as single line command by removing the slashes and making all the things in a single line. Go to end. Yes, I have made a single line command. Copy this command. Select this command and copy it. Before copying, you have to open the command prompt. CMD. Check Marvin is working or not. Marvin hyphen. Yes, Marvin is fine. It will install. Set it up properly. And generate your project. Before generating your project, select where the project needs to be generated. I want my project to be generated under Adobe CQ folder, CQ session, and in my workspace, Eclipse workspace. The Eclipse in which workspace I started. I started in CQ session workspace 2. Go to this folder, select this path, copy it, and in command prompt navigate to that path. Go to D, CD, paste it, enter. Go to the path where you want your project to be generated. I have navigated. Clear the screen. Now, copy your Marvin command, which is useful, or else which is used to generate the Marvin project. Multi-module Marvin project. Paste it. I pasted. Now press enter. It is connecting to the repository, that is http repo.adobe.com /content. See, it is downloading. If you observe, before generating the project, you must connect to the internet because it is connecting to the Adobe site. See, hope you are observing. repo.marvin. It is downloading a lot of things. It will take some time. It is downloading all required jar files and all the things into your local Marvin repository. Marvin maintains repository locally. Okay, so it is downloading all the required libraries or supported libraries and supported jar files into your Marvin local repository. If you observe, it is downloading. It is keep downloading. See, it is downloading. It's keep downloading all the files from the Marvin. See, after downloaded, after a certain time, it is asking for group ID. Group ID give as your project, my project, and artifact ID give as my project. These are all the Marvin basics. You need to go through and you need to learn what is artifact ID, group ID, and version. VJ bundle version. I am giving 1.0 hyphen snapshot, and package. VJ bundle package. Default I am giving com.sample.myproject. Apps folder name. Your CQ application folder name, that is my project I am giving, and artifact name I am giving as my project, and package group I am giving as project. Do you want to create a project? Press yes. See here, I have given yes. After that, press enter. If you observe here, build success. Okay, build success. Project got created. If you go to the folder structure under CQ session workspace 2, see the project is being created at 9:56. 9:56. I said multi-module. What are the multiple modules? That is bundle and content. See. Now your project got created in your local file system. Now import this project into Eclipse. How you will do? Go to your Eclipse, the Eclipse which is empty, right click, select import option, under that select import, go to Marvin option, expand it, Already we have a Marvin project in hand, which is being created in our local. So select the second option. I want to import the existing Marvin project into my Eclipse. Next, give your project location path where it is. My project location path is CQ-session-workspace. Copy this path. Paste it. Now browse it. Automatically it will import all the projects with a selected. If you want, deselect, or else you want select all, just select them. I want all the projects to be imported like bundle and content. Click on finish. See, now here you will get the status. Importing Marvin projects into Eclipse. The status is 95%. Sometimes you will get errors. Just ignore them. Synchronizing the projects with the file system to the Eclipse. And here you can see build path problems, GRE system problems. These are two warnings. Before running your project, you need to set up a Java environment in your Eclipse. For that, go to Window, go to Preferences, select the Java, expand your Java, and here select the compiler. I want to use 1.8, so select 1.8 and select check install GREs. Now select install GREs. Install GREs, please configure the JDK. For that, go to edit, select your JDK, the location where it has been installed, Java JDK. Select your JDK, GRE name as JDK, finish it. Now JDK. Now apply it. Okay, click on the OK. Now I have set Java to my Eclipse. Go to the build path, right click of your projects, go to build path, configure the build path, select your Java version, go to the libraries. It should not be 1.5, right? Select alternative GREs, that is 1.8. Finish, apply, click on OK. And next here also, right click your project, configure the build path, go to 1.5, edit it, apply your GRE, apply it, and OK. Now no warnings, another marker stamp. And analyze the project structure, multi-module project. As I said, we have two modules in every CQ application. What are those? Those are, one is CQ application folder that will exist under the apps folder, and another one is the Java code, the module which contains the Java code, that is the OSJ bundle. If you observe here, this my project -bundle indicates Java code, where you write your Java code, like com.sample.myproject. Here you will write your Java code. By default, CQ plugins have generated this default Java classes. You can write your own Java classes by right-clicking New Class. if you want. This is bundle, OAJ bundle, and this is content. How should I know that this is the content? Like, select this JCR underscore root, expand apps. If you're able to see my project, see under the apps, my project, config, install, so on so things are there. This is the app structure. Hope you got it now. We created a sample project structure which is relevant to the CQ. Guys, got it? What is this multi-module project? That is my project hyphen bundle and my project hyphen content. I created them. As I said, I integrated a Marvin project, Vault Eclipse with my Eclipse. That's the reason. Select any folder, right click, see you will get Vault Eclipse option. Grace, you can observe, already I told you that if you integrate your Vault Eclipse with Eclipse, you will get Vault Eclipse option on a folder selection, right click. You have option to merge, export, import. Merging is nothing but merging the both ways from CRXT and Eclipse. Export is nothing but CRXD to or else CRX to Eclipse. Import is nothing but, yes, this is a convenient way rather than using the command prompt. On the fly you can do your activities. Okay. Importing is nothing but Eclipse to CRX. Please remember the guys. Export. Write it down, it is confusing to the people. Merge is easy, but import means X. Import things into CRX. Okay. Export is nothing but export things from CRX to here from Eclipse. Okay. Before using the Vault Eclipse, how the Vault Eclipse plugin knows that this file should be exported or imported from CRX of particular server? How so? This Vault Eclipse plugin knows that where the server and where the CRX is. It knows that you have done Windows preferences. Under preferences, under the Vault Eclipse plugin, you have given the server path here. That is CRX or CQ repository URL. We configured it. So Vault Eclipse knows that where your server is. From that server, it identifies the corresponding CRX. In that corresponding CRX, it tries to find this particular path like apps, my project, config. Got it? And now I'll show you how to start the CQ server in debug mode. Very important concept. Already I have started my CQ server. Tomorrow we will build the CQ application, okay? Forget about that. Today we will complete all the setups and starting the CQ in debug mode, CQ server in debug mode. We have completed all the setups like Vault Eclipse integration, Marvin integration with Eclipse, and building the CQ application and importing the newly built CQ application into the Eclipse as a Marvin existing project. We have done. Now start the CQ server in debug mode. Now stop this. Sorry, I've started. It will take some time. Now go to your CRX, that is, go to your CQ server, where it is. This is CQ server. Sorry, this is not. Go to CQ session, author. This is the server. Go to CRX-quick start. Go to bin. Under the bin, go to start.bat file. This is the Windows batch file. You can start your CQ server by double clicking this start.bat file. Bat file is nothing but a batch file, Windows batch file. Is nothing but Windows batch file. If it is a Linux, it will be .sh shell file. So if it is Windows.bat file. This is start.bat file. Double click before starting. Open in a Notepad++. See line number 30. Line number 30. If you observe, here we are setting the memory parameters and maximum param size, that is the maximum memory to be allocated to load class files and objects. This is overall heap size. And headless is equals to true. This parameter indicates that AWT headless is equals to true. Your server is not using any AWT and Swing files. So your server is not taking any UI input from AWT or Swing controls. So you are confirming the server, you are confirming to the server that please do not load any kind of AWT classes or Swing classes are there. Do not load. Yes, true. Unnecessary memory waste. You are indicating the server. Do not load any AWT or Swing classes. So if you want to start your server in debug mode, you need to modify this with this command. I'll provide you one command. This is the command. Up to here is common. Up to here is common. You need to add this additional parameter to start your CQ server in debug mode. That is Java debug web port, that is transport full socket. Open a socket on an address 8000. Okay. Server is equals to y. What is the server is equals to y? While starting the server, if any attachment like any debugger, any Eclipse or else any other debugger tools to be connected means yes, let them connect. You are indicating to the server. Suspend is equals to n. Don't wait for the debugger to be attached. Keep starting. Suspend is equals to n means Don't suspend the server startup process. Keep running. Keep starting the server. This is the command. Copy it. Copy it. Go to your start.bat file and replace that with this command. Deleted and pasted the new command and save it. I have saved. Now go to your local file system, that is bin. Now double click your start.bat file. See, server is getting started. See, address 8000. I hope you are able to see 8000. That debugging port, we will see what is that 8000. We will use that port in Eclipse. Remember that we started our server in debugging mode on 8000 port. That is debugging port, not CQ port. CQ port always will be 4502. If you see, CQ port is C. What is CQ port? 4502 only still, but only debugging port is 8000. Now observe the server startup process. Raw processor successfully installed means still the server is yet to be completed with its startup process. The low level process, it is boosting up. See, at last finally you will get a message that server startup completed. Okay, then only go to browser. In command mode it won't pick your default browser. Now check whether your server is up and running or not. Yes, your server is up and running. What we have done? We have started our server, CQ server. In debug mode. Server running in debug mode. This is CQ server. Here Eclipse. Eclipse, and which is holding multi-module CQ project. Server is running in debug mode. Eclipse is holding multi-module project. We have to build this multi-module project and we have to push it into the CQ server. For that we need to make and to debug the Java code in Eclipse. So we have to make a connection between the CQ server and Eclipse. To make a connection, we have started CQ server in debug mode by giving 3000 address, sorry 8000 address. By using this 8000 address, Eclipse will identify the CQ server in debug mode and it will connect to the CQ server. So just we have made up both, but we have not made any connection between this Eclipse and CQ server. Hope you guys understood all the setup. Tomorrow we will build the CQ application, we will deploy in CQ server, and we will make a connection between Eclipse and AM server, and we will debug the CQ code in Eclipse. Okay? Any doubts in today's session? Was it good today's session? You understood the things? You understood somehow the things? How CQ integration with Eclipse and Eclipse setup and Marvin installation and Marvin setup, Marvin integration with Eclipse and Vault Eclipse integration with Eclipse. Any doubts, guys? Yeah, I am clear. Grace? I am clear. You think that you are clear? Yes, I am clear. Okay. Okay, good. Tomorrow we'll build the CQ application, we'll deploy in CQ through Eclipse, okay? And even we'll debug Java code. Nowhere, no session, nowhere people will explain how to debug a Java project, how to debug the CQ project in Eclipse, and also starting CQ server in debug mode. Nowhere. Observe the agenda of other sessions. Just nowhere you will get it. 100% I'm sure that. Tomorrow we'll see how to debug the Java code. It's a powerful feature. Most of the people unaware. If you explain in interview, automatically you can attract them easily. Okay guys, alright, bye.